Hey, it's man. Welcome to a topic I really never ever talked about. But yeah, if you guys want to see more like this, remember to drop a like down below for more of stuff like this. It is news relating to Hulk Hogan and WWE 2K16. And as you can see by this page, aka I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to also see that Hulk Hogan dropped from WWE 2K16. Now, it says right here, Hulk Hogan won't be in this year's WWE 2K16 following revelations that a former pro wrestler made racist remarks during a sex tape. Basically, Hulk Hogan is a former wrestler, Hall of Famer, very good at wrestling, and he was very known, and he was just a good guy. WWE, on the other hand, World Wrestling Entertainment, basically wrestling. 2K16, they have games like WWE2K15, which I have right here. I know you can't see it, but like right here, Hulk Hogan is in it, but they won't be in 2K16. I'm not going to bother reading that, except for we can confirm that Hulk Hogan will not appear in WWE2K16. Basically, not only is the wrestler being dropped from 2K's video game franchise, the WWE has removed any Hogan's photos, articles, and merchandise from its website. So if I go to WWE.com, he will not be there. I'm not going to read most of this unless if you want to. And let's kind of see here. Hogan has been in video games for decades, first appearing in 1987's Micro League Wrestling on the Commodore 64. He was also a star of WWF World Wrestling Federation, WrestleMania on the original Nintendo, not to mention a household icon tied deeply into pro wrestling, and one of its most recognizable figures, meaning he was very famous and known, and he's been in it for a while. 8 years ago, I used offensive language. It was unacceptable for me to have used that offensive language. There's no excuse for it, and I apologize for having done it. Hogan told People's Magazine in his statement, "This is not who I am. I strongly believe that every person in the world is important and should not be treated differently based on race, gender, orientation, religious beliefs, or otherwise. I'm disappointed with myself that I use language that is offensive and inconsistent with my own beliefs." So this is basically saying that Hogan was fired. I can understand, I don't think WWE did this right, because you gotta think about it. They're gonna keep it a secret, right? I can understand 2K's decision to drop Hogan. Video game publishers work closely with sports organizations to ensure the quality of the brand and consistency between products. It would be unprofessional for 2K to go against WWE on this. The WWE has an organization to maintain a brand a brand to manage, to their credit, and they acted decisively and didn't drag this out. That's good for the WWE, good for the game, and ultimately good for the fans. Whether Hogan is a truly contrite or a racist through and through, we may never know, but WWE isn't waiting to find out. Now, if I gotta say I gotta point one thing out right now. That ultimately good for the fans. If you think about it, Hulk Hogan is known, so just taking him away from the fans, well, WWE, you're kind of losing a little bit of fans there, because you got to think about it. 2008, Jeff Hardy. 2015, Hulk Hogan. Let's look back a little bit. They just lost a lot of people. They lost CM Punk, and look at that. And if you don't know, John Cena looks up to Hulk Hogan, so I don't know what Cena's gonna do. Of course, Hogan claims he resigned from the WWE, while the organization claims he is fired. Either way, the world of pro wrestling, and by extension video games, gets more juicy, divides controversy. Hooray! What all of this means, Hogan's lawsuit against Gawker remains to be seen. Basically, that means that they don't want it to go public with his lawsuit with suing. But yeah. If you want fans to be happy, put him for DLC or something. Heck, you at least get money for it. That's for one. Put him in there, because a lot of people don't see that as racist. I don't see it as racist. I would want to play Hulk Hogan 2K16, but I guarantee you there will be a created superstar up in the whatever it's called for Hulk Hogan. I guarantee WWE will not try to get that. That's all I gotta say. If you guys want to see, if you want to read it for yourself, maybe do a little bit of research, then I'll leave a link to this website in the description below. And tell me what you guys think. Do you think that Hulk Hogan should be fired? Do you see why he was fired? Let me know. And I hope you guys have a brilliant day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. These might be coming out more today, but we just don't know. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.